Awesome. So today you are going to be doing the Empathy, Seek Inspiration, and Gather Research document for your team. So to find that, you're going to go into your design handbook, right? You're going to the assignment link. You'll open it up and make a copy for your team. Don't forget to change the share settings up here from viewer to editor when you make a copy for your team. Okay, awesome. So in this document, this is the preliminary or the beginning research that you're going to do as you start to brainstorm solutions for your problem and your challenge statement. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is seek inspiration. You're going to find sources of inspiration that can help you define the challenge or strategies for overcoming the challenge. I want you to think of anyone or anything that you could get information from. So people, okay? Do you need to talk to staff? Do you need to talk to peers? Do you need to talk to community members? Do you need to talk to your client? Right? Texts, right? Websites, news sources, articles, books. Okay? Where can you find information about your problem statement? Places? Is there anywhere you need to go? Is there anywhere that's directly affected? Right? Is it the school? Is it the park? Is it a specific part of the community? Is it the world, right? Think big picture, think little picture, right? And then lastly, surveys. Is there anything that you need to create to gather information? Do you need to create a survey to get ideas? Do you need to create a survey to get results about progress? Right? Things like that. Think of as many as you can. And then you're going to start to gather this research, okay? A table is usually the best way to do this, but you're going to need to include the link to the source and why it is important to your project. Those are the two big ideas, okay? If you want to include pictures, if you want to include videos, if you want to include tutorials, if you want to include connections, other information that you may find helpful, totally do that. But it's most important, what is the source? And in 3 to 5 sentences, why is it important, okay? I should be able to look at the box and know exactly what information I'm going to find and why it's relevant. Let's take a look at the exemplar for this. Right? So in the design handbook, if you go over here to exemplar, you can open that up. And Mr. H and I have already done this with Mr. Schoen for 3D printing. Right? So we have the sources here on the left, the summary, what did you learn and why is it important? And then we included a picture. So we were coming up with different ideas to print for the high school staff, right? These examples are very basic. This is an emerging, I would say. Right? We need 3 to 5 points, and it needs to be in a sentence, okay? Complete sentences. So if we're going back to the blank document, the last step is a summary of trends. So you have all of these sources, 15, 20, right? A lot of sources. You're gonna look at them and be like, man, what do I see, right? From this survey I took, from this article that I read, from these people I talked to, what trends, what themes, what common ideas am I seeing? And be specific, right? So if we're going back to the exemplar, you see the summary from Mr. H, right? He spent a lot of time looking at Thingiverse, which is a printing website that has ideas, and he found different ideas for storage, right? Several examples, right? Laptop stands, keychains, art and desk sculptures, right? This one's a bit shorter from Mr. Schoen. He used statistics from his survey that he sent to staff about feedback. Right? This document may take you a good week to complete as you continue to find sources. Right? Big idea is the gathering the research. Right? What is it? Why is it important? Right? Let us know if you have any questions.